What is going on with you, brothers, and what you got going on? Listen, fellas, and what you got going on, sisters. What y'all got going on? Listen, queens, as I can say. So, you gotta stay positive here in this negative world because things been recently changing 24/7 on how the society makes it out to be. So what you really got to do, just keep on being faithful, just keep on praying up, just keep on really looking up and staying up to date, which means to keep your eyes on the Bible, to keep your mind on the scriptures, to keep your mind on God in Christ, to keep your mind even more focused right now, because everything been happening everywhere in this world is so much full of evilness, full of madness, and full of hell, and full of hatred all over the globe. It's like when you walking by yourself, when you taking yourself out, you don't have to worry about none of it. This is not the problem of you. This is not made of you. Because when you definitely keep your eyes open and your ears open, God is definitely showing you willings and signs so you can get it more activate, which means your mind and your imagination, everything definitely will be coming to pass once you set it through it. But you got to control it, and you definitely got to be the master when it gets to these type of stuff. Because so, taking myself out for a walk, buy me something to drink here, but I was gonna go for a freaking workout. Then obviously I'm going to work out again in October 1st, which means it's gonna be like about towards Halloween. So I'm obviously going to be working out because I'm going to say what I'm really going to say I am, but I'm not going to do it when there's a Sabbath day, because I'm going to do it when the sun is like about down, Sabbath down, which means the sun down, because I'm going to just keep God's high holy days, which means to keep it even more holy, because I know you just got to keep on being faithful. You got to keep on believing, and you got to keep on going, because it may not be easy as you made it out to be. To be easy, but I was going to say busy, but you can be busy just by making videos or working out, or just really get your things going within here. So I got this new app called Beacon, but I like that app because I heard it on Instagram, because I'm going to go give that a shot, because I tried to sign up. Then I was like, okay. I signed up last night, and I thought I got the whole thing more done, more activated, because I like how they got going on that app, like called Beacon, because I know I am one of those beacons, but I've been knowing about that word for about good old 4 to 5 years, the word beacon, because I thought that would say like some type of food named pecan food. It's kind of like one of those some chickpeas or whatever from, or what you can make like from your own food, like if you're at a Mexican party or whatever, just for example. But I thought it says like pecan, like a chickpea, whatever. But it's kind of like the word beacon is kind of like you definitely putting in the work, consciously effort and consciously work, and just like you are keeping yourself in a very, very good base movement on how the way you gotta keep yourself even more going and going, because I got that app called Beacon, but I'm trying to like freaking sign up, and it won't ever let me to sign, because I guess I gotta get in their website, which means to get my password there on their Beacon username or their Beacon password. Then so I put my Google name there, and then I had to put my Google password, and I thought I'd get it more over it. Then I was like, okay, it doesn't say something wrong, because it was telling me that I did something wrong. It's like incorrect password, incorrect email, please try it again. And I did it over and over, because I've been having that app, I've been having my email address and my password for about over 3 years, and I don't even change it. But I used to change my emails and my password a lot recently, but now I got this one that I've been holding on for about 3 years now, because yeah, the fact is I've been exchanging numbers, because I really don't like to give out my number to people. No, I'm not scared to give out I'm not scared to give out my number to people, but only I'm going to give it for the righteous, better people who are on my level, who are on the highest frequency, who are on the same energy as me, that we act like, that we talk like, that we've been going through like, that we putting in the work, that just like to be by themselves to feel more inspired. So yeah, let's get back to the app Beacon, because I heard it on Instagram, which was like about the other day, and I found out that it's one of those type of stuff that I am recently all about, like metalheads, like you hear like about podcasts, interviews, influencers, entrepreneurs, motivational speakers, spiritual healing, yoga, working out, all of these good types of stuff, like musicians, YouTubers. Then I was like, sweet. So I got the app. Then that, so I'm going to get on again. So it says that it's for free, but I really want to see myself to be in those chats, because I'm going to be in those chats. But yeah, I'm going to be in the chosen one chat as well, the illuminated one chosen one chat, and the lucky one chat. So I'm going to be in two chats, which means one I'm going to sign up, which means two. Going to sign up for Trend Henderson's chosen one chat and Beacon chat as well, because I'm going to be communicating with those. So because whether they're from Massachusetts, whether they're from Seattle, Washington, Michigan, Canada, whatever, I will fuck with them, because they got like a lot of decent better things. But if you're from Texas, if you're from the city of Fort Worth, if I know you or don't know you, I'm not fucking with them, and I'm not gonna fuck with nobody that I see here out here in Texas. Whether I know you or don't know you, if you're from the city of Texas, I'm not fucking with you. That's just how I am, because those are my thoughts. But I'm not gonna change that. So I rather say like people Canada, UK, Europe, Illinois, Massachusetts, Seattle, Washington, Michigan, North Carolina, North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin. Yes. So I will say I'm going to be around them even a bit more, because that is how I'm going to see myself even more rising and rising and rising. And yes, from Philippines as well, Asians, Japan, then so British, Scottish, German, Polish, Romania, I will fuck with them even more too, because I like to be around with better people, because they are more like me. Like being around with people who make YouTube videos, I'll be around with them. Be around people who make about positive content on their Instagram. Yeah, like they talk about some very, very good content. Like they don't even post like about bullshit. They don't even post about weed. They don't even post about showing their guns in their bed, showing with their cash, all of that there. I don't follow nobody like that, because whether you just post some dumb stuff that you was at your party, it's like beer bottles and like trash all over the freaking table. Like, you really gonna post that freaking stuff? Like, who in the hell would do that? Obviously, they are sick as a people, but obviously, their mind been filling up with garbage. Because for me, my mind been filling up with so much integrity, charity, with the scores of my better dignity. Because I am containing of to my existence, because that is my power, because I've been using my conscious mind and my subconscious about that. Because so it been really turning out so far and so good recently. Because so I like to be around with better people, because I've been thinking about them every single day. But when I go for my long walks, I think about them, how much they just really treat me more of the best of the best of the best people. Because so I am always getting positive feedbacks. I am always getting like love and support feedbacks, because I know I've been treated that myself as well. Because the people over there in Canada, UK, Europe, China, Japan, Germany, Philippines, I freaking love those people, because they are even more giving me more better integrity. And the people over there in Massachusetts, in Illinois, Washington, Canada, yeah, you gotta say Canada, in Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan, I love those people. And people over there in North Carolina, South Carolina, and if you're from Cali, cool. But those are the people who I will fuck with, because I won't ever fuck with nobody here in Texas, which means the city here in Fort Worth, I'm not. Because if you're from the city of Fort Worth, if I know you or don't know you, I'm not fucking with you. Just because I'm not on their frequency, I'm not like at the lower level, because I don't think stupid. Because I don't think stupid. I don't be around with stupid people. I don't be around with selfish or jealous people. Because these people are so freaking promiscuous. They are promiscuous because they carry that spirit in them, because they got no souls. They don't got nothing going on but just living their life. It's like a freaking teenager, but they're in their 20s, but they're still living their life in high school. But me, I'm 27 years young, but I am living my life. It's like a freaking adult, because I don't live my life as high school like how I see people out here, because they really don't want to let those stuff go just because they're always getting left behind. And just like I said, I love this new me. I love this new me of who I am. Everybody misses the old them. They are back to their old selves. But they are getting left behind though. And I am seeing them getting stuck into the miseries, just like they've been having. And they've been returning into nothingness. And then so I'm going to make it home quicker and faster because my phone is about to freaking die. So I'm going to make it quick. Oh, stop. So that's cool, Raven Cat Wolf. That should be on my channel recently. They're really giving me more positive feedback. And shouts out to you, Dog is a Dancer, Philip, Erskine, and all of those good people out there be really giving me more love and support to my channel. Because so, and on Instagram as well, I like to follow righteous, better people. But I know they've been posting like some very, very naughty or some very nudity stuff. But I know how to control myself. I know how to control my urges. But as I said, I don't look at them because of their physical image. I just look at them, it's like, what is in their spirit? What is like? Are they just like from the book of Joseph? Like the 12 tribes of Israel, as like my forefathers and my apostles, like the book of Joseph, like the book of Job. And what is that woman's name, like back from what is her name? Because like back then she had like a big behind. It's more kind of like it, but I forgot what is her name. But I see some of those type of stuff like that as well, but it's not of what I see outer, that I see of what's in the inner appearance, because that can be more important, because your soul, your spirit, and your passion and your compassion, or whatever it really is for you, that there can be more important, more just like the outer whatever, because that there is not even important to me, because I know how to control it and I know how to know what's that really all about. So I'm going to see what's my phone right here. So it's on 5.4% right now, because I know I'm going to make it quick. Yeah, it's on 5, because I'm going to make it quick, because I got like stuff to say here. Because so the reason why people ain't even like watching right now, because I know I am the realest one, because I'm not trying to be the fakest one, because I may not be the realest one, and I'm pretty damn sure I'm not the fakest one. I'm trying to be better, and I'm not trying to be the worst. Just like loving myself, because I really don't want to love nobody else, because I love myself so much, because I am not worried about nobody else. That is why I really put myself first, because I put God first and Christ first, and I'm definitely not going to put nobody else first, because the hell with them, because they don't matter. It's because they driving the way and walking the way, because my words kept on pushing them away, while they are staying stuck in their old ways. Just like I said for my video back in January 14th, 2022. And I really wasn't lying when I made that video, because I spoke that shit to existence. I spoke it to existence, because I'm all about speaking facts, because I know I am coming back to put these people on blast with my truth. The more it's ever going to be pushing them away while they are staying stuck into their old ways, it's because they can't handle the truth, because I can see through their bullshit. And that's a fact, because you got to stay positive here in this negative world as where we live in as God's chosen people, because people claim about that they woke, and they ain't even woke up nothing, because you know that they are still asleep, because you know that they are not exist, because you know they don't got nothing going on for themselves, just because you know they've been carrying negative boundaries, and you know they've been carrying all of the down sense of humor. Because as I said before, and I'm gonna say this again, I am alive from within me, because I am not better off dead, because I'm not feeling lost, and I'm not feeling insecure, and I'm not feeling more stumble as I used to. But if I do, it is meant to be, because I am getting myself together and visually, because I am walking to a better wavelength, to have empathy, to have symphony, because I just putting myself into a leader, better standpoint, because I know it's really making me even more intuitively, because this is why I'm gonna go after what I am saying about, because when I will, there is no looking back, because I am even more awakened, because I am having myself in my own head. I am having myself in my own mind again. Just like the woman I've been thinking about for 5 years, Laura or Gata or whatever her name is, because I call her goddess. Because that is who she is on my mind. Because I'm going to keep on going to have her on my mind, obviously, because that is how, of what is really true, of what is really possible, because I am making it out to be, ever since from the beginning, because I am not lying when it gets to my content, obviously. So yeah, because I'm not worried about other people. It's because I'm not thinking about them. Like, for those who really want to keep on following me, chasing me, slugging me around, just trying to be in my head, because I was like, dude, you don't matter. My apologies. So I cannot be around with others who just claim about that they don't F with me, but you don't got to F with me, because I got like about righteous, better people who does F with me, because I am the one that is showing up, like making videos, making stuff like that. Because if it really wasn't this app called Beacon, dude, it's because I know how I can see myself going, because this is how I've been showing up recently. Because the more I am showing up, the more I cannot go back to that person of who I used to be, because this is how I am going, because this is what my newer friends really want from me, because this is why I like those people even more better, because I know where I'm getting myself up to, because I am the wokest one, and there are people are still asleep, because they claim about that they woke, they claim about that they this and they that. Obviously, they ain't even woke. They are still asleep. So yeah, shout out to that new app called Beacon, by the way. So I really do love that app, because that app does wonders for me. Okay, so I'm trying to charge my phone right now. So okay, cool. There we go. So yeah, because, and I'm very excited for me to go get me a passport than that. So I am so excited, because I've been really seeing like some good stuff on Instagram recently. But so yeah, and I am so excited every time I've been looking at that type of stuff, because I'm not gonna brag and I'm not gonna cap it, because y'all know I don't ever cap on my live stream, because in my own reality, I'm just really all about the other frame at the other globe, because I am scattering myself through it. Yo, what's going on, Tim? What you got going, man? Staying positive, bro. You making live stream? Yeah, because I'm just transmuted that, like, for the better, because like, yeah, because like because I've been making videos for about 5 years, and I've been making like so yeah, because I have like an Instagram now. So because like whether I really want to put like stuff out there, yeah, because so like being around with better people been really telling me, because of what you and I was talking about. I'm still having it to my head, because like so the Never Goddard and Law of Assumption, I still have that in my mind, and Power of Your Subconscious Mind, Think and Grow Rich, and the book I showed you, like the big book, like yeah, because I still have that in my mind. Then so those are the ones who I've been really going to put myself through it, because I like to be around better people. Then so Yeah, thumbs up. Sorry about that. I was talking to my sister. Yeah, so I'm not gonna say that out there because I really don't want to like bring it out too much. So just keeping it even more balanced, keeping it more authentic. How much what I say I am, I go by what I say I am. So yeah, dude, I am so excited for me to get like a passportation because I've been really wanting to do this thing for about good old 5 years, but trying to ask my cousin like about, okay, so she went to Canada, so how can I get my passport? Because so she didn't like tell me nothing. So I was like, okay. So she went to Thailand and she went to Canada first, just to really want to like go like somewhere better, like go to Thailand. Then I was like, dude, how can I get my passport? Then that, so she didn't even like tell me. But so she was like, then I was like, she was like, then I was like, then I was like, because that's why I got it. I had it like about 2 days ago, and what I'm excited. But if they don't let me to go to Canada or UK and Europe, I'm not coming back to Texas. That's for sure. Because if I do gotta come to America, I will go to state of Massachusetts or go to Seattle, Washington, or go to Michigan, go to Wisconsin or Minnesota, or I might go to Cali, but I'm not saying over there in LA, Orange County, or San Diego. I will say over at the Northton, but it starts with the Y. But you never know, they will make me to go to Vancouver because, dude, I like to see people like that as well. But dude, life is good. Life is this because I'm just keeping it even more balanced. Because when I have like the better people on my mind, I am always gonna keep on being positive, staying calm. Because that is how I'm not worried about no emotional people. They just always really want to walk around like you really want to punch. Stop looking for attention. So anyway, so I'm feeling good once. So I'm feeling good once again. So I'm feeling pretty better now. So I'm feeling pretty amazing, and I'm feeling pretty alive. And then so I told myself I'm about to go live again tonight. So which means twice a day. So I'm gonna be going live. Then so when I will go live, and I don't know what I'm gonna go about in October, but I may gonna be making videos kind of a little bit often because I got to. Man, I don't know. Do I really want to go to Canada or UK or Europe? But my mind is thinking. I mean, my mind is on Salem, Massachusetts right now. My mind is definitely on Salem because I seen a movie called Hocus Pocus from the very beginning. I see like Max, and I seen the brother, and then I seen like the sister, and then that I seen that house kind of look like the house over there in Salem, because like I kind of seen that, and then that movie is over there in Salem, Massachusetts as well, because I was like, okay, that kind of looks familiar because I look at the house even more familiar. Yeah, it's in Salem, Massachusetts, and I didn't even know because I was like, you gotta stay positive in this negative world, because the more I'm gonna stay positive, the more negative people just trying to like come through it, just trying to make my life down the drain. But dude, I'm feeling more better, and I'm feeling more secure, and I'm feeling more emotionally stable. But I'm not saying insecure. I said and secure, like security, because you gotta think like that, because if you get like followed or get chased or whatever, you really want to say security, which means you waving at the cops, then cops like wave at you too, and you're making people even more jealous, you're making people even more mad, because They've been like right over you, just like following you, chasing you, stalking you. But when you see the cops, you wave at them, then they wave back to see what is their response. And they really want to drive all calm, which means they really want to drive all calm and slow, like, just really want like, and it's like, yeah, those are my bodyguards. They don't got to arrest you, they don't got to shoot you. They're gonna push you on game with the truth. Because I'm gonna tell them not to shoot. And I'm gonna tell them not to arrest you, because I'm gonna tell them just don't let them be around. But you know, the cops gonna be like, I don't believe you. I don't believe this young man right here. Just like speaking so much wisdom, because like, no. Because I feel like a lot pretty better, because so I was sleeping pretty well twice today. So went to bed about at 5 o'clock this morning, and I came home, shower, eat, and went to bed twice, and woke up just really thinking about something else better, like to get my future even more occupied, to keep it more consistent, to keep it more balanced. Because so yeah, and how much I just really like to love my life, and how much I like to better myself. But this is why I like, dude, this is why I am feeling good that I have an Instagram now, because I rather follow new people the most. New people that I never met, that I never seen. I rather follow new people, because I'm going to meet them in real life, right in front of my face. And I don't follow people that I know familiar, and I don't follow people that I know, or who I know from, or what I know you at, or from school, or the job I used to work at, or the people that I used to know from their jobs. I'm not following them just because I can't look back. I cannot look back. I cannot look back to chase them. I cannot look back to go after them, and I can't. But this is why I kept on pushing them away. This is why I'm not looking at them, because that is why I'm not even focusing on them. But that's why I cannot have them in my circle, because this is why I cannot let them to be abroad of me. I cannot look back to have people that I know, because I can't. Because I like newer people better. I like newer people better because when I like meet new people, I am one of the newer frame. Because the better a time for me has a frame. Like I'm just like a day seeker going after it. And wearing a lot of black because I don't even, so I rather wear a lot of black and gray. Wear like black pants, gray t-shirt, black pants, black t-shirt. Because that is my thoughts on how much I like to meet new, better people. Because I like the unknown. I love the unfamiliar faces, which means who I follow on Instagram, because that is how I really want to see myself too. It's just like the song from Motionless in White called Cobwebs. And then that part was like, man, I haven't listened to that song for so long. And the chorus is like, and I bad, I'm not the only one who thinks I'm stuck in the past from all my, which means I don't think like that. Which means I let go of the past because I am having new friends that I am gaining from within. And then I was like, what happened to all the familiar faces that I come to miss? And I'm happy that I miss all of the, that I miss the familiar. Because I am stepping out of the familiar and I am stepping into the unfamiliar, which means the unknown. Because I don't even know that trail. Because that's why I call it the unknown trail. Which means I like to step into that trail of the unknown. I will say the word train. The unknown train. It's like you on the wrong tracks, but you on the wrong train, but in the wrong tracks, in the righteous direction. It's like it's kind of like creepy when you come in. It's like you get like these, then that. It's kind of like from the movie Harry Potter. It's like you see like this type of thing with the, I don't know, like this like type of place, whatever. And I like that though, and I really do like that because that's why I love seeing familiar faces. That's why I like to meet even more people that I know unfamiliar because that is how it's really going to keep myself back into balance. When I'm like stepping into the future every single day, when I'm stepping into the future, that is how I am the future. And people ask me, do you believe in magic? I am the magic just because I like to see the unfamiliar faces and I like to see newer people because that is how I be around with the positive new people. I don't like to see same old faces. Everywhere I go, I don't want to see nobody that is familiar because I can't. Whether I know you from my job or whether I know you from other jobs, whether I know you from, I cannot go back to that because I like to be around with, yeah, that's why I love to step in this unknown trail, but that's how I am blessed of the unknown. That's why I gotta stay positive into this negative world because this is how I am keeping myself occupied. I am keeping myself even more consistent. But this is how I am the only one that thinks even more professional, even more productively. Because this is why I have an Instagram account. Because I like to follow new people. Because I will be meeting them in real life. But when I will move to the state of Massachusetts, if I really want to change my mind, really want to move to Canada, UK, Europe, if I don't have the opportunity to, I'm not coming here back to Texas. I'm going to live in Massachusetts or Washington or Michigan or Minnesota or Wisconsin or North Carolina or Illinois, like the movie Halloween, because I would love to see myself living around Illinois with the movie Halloween because how much I like to be around with so much creepy ghost places. That's why when I walk late at night, when things are like getting so dark late, I'm not even scared. I'm not even scared to walk late at night because when things get so much pitch black, make sure I don't have to be heard or be seen because to have a calm peace of mind because that is my meditation. Oh man, my nose. Man, I've been wait. Okay. Okay, so I can taste a drink right now that I was drinking, and I can taste like a food that I was eating as well. Because I woke up this morning, I couldn't even taste nothing, and I couldn't even smell anything because I was at the coffee shop as well because I couldn't even smell anything, which means I couldn't even smell the coffee brewing, and I couldn't smell no food was cooking. But I was like, man, what is going on? And since I came home, so I had to eat me something, which means I was eating something pretty good, which means I could taste it, which means coffee, I could taste it again. It's just because I was like, man, because if I try to eat something, I couldn't even taste it. But whether I try to like, smell like fragrance like a lotion, I couldn't even smell it. Or cologne like fragrance, I couldn't even smell it either. Because that is why I've been having that trouble for about good old 10 years. But I've been having that trouble for about good old 10 years. But now, since I'm just like even more consistent about it, yeah, just keeping myself even more balanced, even more consistent. But how much I just like to just go against the grain, how much my life is not the same, obviously. But this is why I'm not the same who I used to be because I like to meet more better people because I like to meet new faces. But this is why meeting new faces will definitely making me a newer direction. It's like you're on the wrong train but the right tracks but the right direction where you need to go, where you need to be. But watch, I'm gonna go after what I really say I am, but they may not gotta believe that I'm not gonna make it, but watch. But some people hate it, but every single day they are facing it. When they see me, they are facing it because I go by just like living it. Because I don't care what they gotta think or say, but guess what? They did not make me. But when I am going for the better direction to go up to that kingdom from within and going there as well, because that is my dream, because I am being redeemed. Because this is the truth, this is the better capacity how I'm basically going there. Because when I am living my life in my own terms, I don't gotta worry about how to live in people's life. Because I've been living the life how God really make me to for the better, which means focusing on my health, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and staying positive into this negative world. Dude, but this is why when I am being by myself, this is how I attract so much better people, because positivity even more better. It's just like they accuse me that I am a very good, better person, which means I am, but that's why I F with them. I F with them because when I'm trying to go home or whatever, and then they was like, "You out of here? You out of here?" Yeah, because I got other things to do. Then they was like, "Man, please don't go, don't go, don't go." Then I was like, just give me your number so we can F with each other like in a better, newer way, so we can start something like start a family. No, pause. Like, dude, France is like a new family for me, because that is how we see ourselves grow. Because like Raven, Cat, Wolf, that's a dude. Dog gets a dancer. Yeah, Philip Erskine, dude. Captain Galileo, dude, that is my favorite cousin right there. Because like, dude, I guess it's that he is more of the masculinity guys, like the masculine guys, because he just keeps it more decent how the way he go. But dude, that's my favorite cousin right there, Captain Galileo. But dude, he got like that good, decent flow, because the way he raps, he speaks about wisdom. He speaks about God, but he don't even rap about poverty BS. Because I'm not gonna start no friendship, and I'm not gonna start no family here in Texas, because I'd rather be in the unknown of the loneliness here in Texas. But when I will move the hell out of Texas, Canada, UK, Europe, if I don't be that, I'm not coming back here in Texas. Moving to Massachusetts, Michigan, Oregon, Washington. Yeah, I did say Washington, Minnesota, or Wisconsin, or Illinois, because I really want to live over there in the area of Halloween, like the movie Halloween. I would, because I like to meet around like better people, because how come when I see new faces, I am always getting more kindness, even more love, even more respect. Because when I show up, this is how they've been waiting for me all along. That they've been looking for me. What do you mean you been looking for me? Because I'm just trying to like buy this and buy that. No, they know who I am. No, not the videos, not Instagram. No, it's just like I have been the guy that they've been waiting on. Like the TV show Gravity Falls. Like you see that Illuminati shape was like, I think I found the guy. Which means I am the illuminated one, not the Illuminati. Because I study about the Illuminati. I study about the Freemasons, Luciferists, Beelzebub, Satan, 666, the devil. I study on these things. And I study of a true prophet versus the false prophets. I study on the knowledge of the good and evil, positive, negative, good and bad, beautiful, ugly, light and dark. I study on these things, but that is how wisdom. Because I got a whole lot of knowledge, because I understand the wisdom. Because I got the better knowledge of an understanding. Because I cannot go back who I used to be, bruh. Because now when I am a new, better person, I cannot go back, because I've been redeemed to be a new person. I've been redeemed to be a new one. Because these are my results. These are my results to be a newer person. Because I am always redeemed to be new. I am always redeemed. Because I won't ever change that. I won't ever change that to be a newer person. Because I got total knowledge of understanding. because this is why I love to read. That's why I like to study, take notes, just really pay things for homage. Because so yeah, shouts out to those who've been really watching my videos recently, and it really is an honor, and it really is a good support because I F with y'all the most. Because I F with y'all who really watch my videos in social media, and I like to meet new people and newer faces. But when I will, dude, it feels good that I got my own passport picture, but not the passport yet. But that is going to happen. Real talk. It's gonna happen. Oh yeah. This here. Dog is a dancer. Yeah. Whether you really want to have like a crappy cheap day, go for it. And one more. Boom. You might get this. Might get this. Or you might get this. Or this if you love noodles. Or yeah, because I know you're washing, or you get like this here or whatever it is. Like you see this here, but you can eat whatever it is that you want, but you don't gotta go fully vegan just to eat like vegan food. Because I like eating vegan food, but to be honest, like I like eating a lot of fruits and veggies, but not with the canned goods. Obviously, I cannot eat it with canned goods, like. Because like eating with canned goods is kind of even more disgusting, but I like to eat it more with like real ones, like how they make it at the restaurant or whatever. But dude, I like that stuff. I like that. I like that though, because I can just sense the real ones versus the fake ones. But I like to eat real chili though. I love eating chili. I love eating chili. I love eating chili. And so I love eating chili. So, yeah, I love eating chili. I love eating chili. Because why I like eating chili? Because that's more like a wolf. Like eating chili is one of those wolves. Eating chili is one of those wolves. How much I love wolves, and I love werewolves too. Man. So yeah, just like eating myself a good old snack right now. So I can eat whatever it is that I really want, to be honest, because like I have to like pace myself for the better. Because so yeah, but people have been telling me you need to eat, but that's why you're looking so little skinny. Because like people really want to know like there's some differences with the beer and without the beer. How old is you? Then you was like 27. Then it was like, dude, you look like you was like younger because of your youth, because your metabolism is hella strong. But that's why when you work out and your muscles are definitely becoming even more lower, like small, because your metabolism keep on racing. But that is how you are healthy. When you work out every day and your arms are definitely getting more smaller, whatever, it's because of your metabolism. If you're young or if you're an elder, whatever, you still have a very healthy metabolism, but they don't even understand. But most people don't understand because they don't know, because they don't even try it. So are you on here, Raven Cat Wolf or Dog is a Dancer? But I'm gonna be so happy if you are. I'm gonna be happy if you are. So if you're on here, Dog is a Dancer or Raven Cat Wolf, you say I am here, or say or hi, or hey, or greetings, or yeah, either of those that. Because I will be looking forward to how I feature people who watch my stuff. Okay, I thought I was going to sing. Some people follow me on social media account just trying to sending me this, sending me that, DM me this, DM me that, like sending me this, sending me that, like money, dumb stuff. I deleted it and I blocked it. Yeah, because I deleted and then I blocked them because I can't tolerate with none of that. Because I kept on having people DM me all this dumb stuff. That's why it's so hard for me to respond. And the only thing how I push them away is definitely talk about something this or talk about something that, and they don't have to DM you no more, and that's good. I don't need nobody to DM me, but only musicians and YouTubers. Only musicians and YouTubers. I'm not talking about the ones who are definitely all about hot girl summer or hot boy summer, all about that thottiness or whatever, looking for love. Block them, delete them. I'm all about DMing musicians. Just like I like to post a picture of, not the picture, the video of me how I like about Mario Lore sweater and this Mario Lore hoodie, because I put it there, and then Watson likes it. He loves it and he likes it as well, because I really have assumed. I really assumed, because that was my life I was going. Oh, you out of it, Tim?
Yeah, we'll be back.
Alright. Yeah, gonna be staying positive.
So what?
Yeah, I'm gonna be staying positive as always, man.
You got to, man. You got to. I'm telling you, don't let nobody drain your energy or no situation. Your current circumstances not you. I promise you.
And just like I said last week to my channel, it's their problem, not mine.
Right, exactly. There you go.
Alright, stay up, bro.
All right, bro.
See? Gabe Dog? Gabriel?
Yes.
You're doing your homework, are you? The look on your face. Gabe, come here, come here. I'm just joking with you. Gabe, don't even think that. Gabe, just calm down, okay? I'm not serious. I'm just trying to have fun with you. Do you want to be on the camera? See if that can make you feel better? Come here, okay? Come here. Do you want to be on the camera so that can make you feel better? Or do you want to go to the park? Alright. Yeah, I'm just like trying to like have fun with him, whatever, because I thought he was doing homework. I thought he was doing homework, but today is Friday. I mean, yeah, today is Friday, which means the end of September, which means October's about to head around, which means my favorite month, because so I'm gonna be like I'm taking myself, yeah, busy or out, whatever, because like I gotta like find myself even more realistic, even more specific going. So all I'm doing is try to make my nephew happy. So that is why I cut off bad people and I stopped all of this weed smoking, the cigarettes. I stopped all of it so I can really focusing on God, focusing on Christ, focusing on myself, and focusing on better things. But this is why I really don't want to be that 99 or 100. I mean, I really don't want to be that 99% of people that are definitely getting left behind. And I really want to be that number 1% so I can really to be better for God, be better for Christ, and be better for myself, and be better for my better people, to be better for the women I've been thinking about, named Laura or Gata or whatever her name is. And her last name is Mitter, by the way. Like the rapper, Mac Mitter. But her last name is Mitter, by the way. Laura Mitter. Just name the name of my street down to my house, named Mitter Avenue. But That's a sign. I've been seeing the word Miller all the time, like Mac Miller, and I don't know if they would have a friend named Blasphemous Miller, and that was a long time ago, back in 2009, something like that. And I thought, okay, because I heard this word named Miller, because I thought the word says murder. Then I was like, no. Then I seen the word Mac Miller from the rapper Mac Miller, and then so I was like, seeing the other words of it. It's like says the food store says Miller Cafe or delis or something like that, because they got like cooking and stuff going on. Because I like to wake up early to go to the street named Miller Avenue, like getting out of this street named Howard and get out of my street called Howard and walk to the exit called Miller and walk towards the barbershop to go meet one of my good decent friends over there to the barbershop. How much I like to meet more conscious and unity people. This is unity, and it's just you and I. Everything we do in peace, living in our dreams. That's a conscious rap song about enlightenment. Like, I forgot. It's about this artist named Mindful Expression. Yeah. And I love listening to this country rapper named Spectrum as well. And I love this country rapper called Awaken Your Mind. That's a YouTuber named Awaken Your Mind. And I love like conscious rap like KRS-One and some other one like Sub Talk, something like that. I like that stuff. Like I like when they talk about the consciousness of to elevate your mind, to elevate things, like to transmute something like impossible to possible. What's not exist, to make it exist. Like the band Underworld, they are conscious as well, but from the album called Define the Great Line back in 2006, that is conscious. And their album from Lost in the Sound of Separation, that was consciousness, but it was kind of like more on the conscious as well, but you got to keep it more careful. But that's why you got to breathe in a new mentality. And the other one by them, one of my favorite ones is called Disambiguation, came out in 2010, because that's more conscious music as well. How much I am disambiguation, which means it could be the dark and the light, which means I'm just bright in the dark, but not like that, because I am disambiguation, which means I am one of those things, like mystery, and how I can see myself better and better. Because now I'm looking at it even more secret in the dark gray. Because I'm just making myself feeling good and feeling happy. Because I'm not letting things try to lure me, try to drain me. Because I just got like some chips and cookies right here in the other cookie cake, whatever. Ow. Yeah, my stomach becomes to keep on growling and growling and growling and growling. 55. Yeah. I can eat what? I thought I had like some type of paper inside my chips. Okay. So I'm about to go. I'll see y'all about that. Yeah, I am disambiguation. I'll see y'all in a few at 8 o'clock p.m. tonight. So take care of yourself, stay healthy, and as always, stay conscious and subconscious. I will see y'all, and we can definitely talk about more details about this. See y'all soon. Salute down.